What's up, guys? This is Adon here with Yu-Gi-Oh! Gaming Channel, back with another deck profile from my bro Zach here, aka Kyle. Shit, what you do, bro, and how you do it today?
I decided to crawl underneath my rock, and ascend my throne back upon my dinosaur kingdom. And we're rolling with the scrap dinos, and we went undefeated 4 rounds, and we just let them roar.
Man, hell yeah, bro. Let's get into that deck profile for the peoples.
All right, so unfortunately we only have one of it, but it's a miscellaneous Saurus. But still does everything you need to do. Protects your plays, lets you play under nib, the whole 9 yards, lets you go into Dolka, and then fans out into the rest of the shenanigans. We have our starters. 3 Ovies, 1 Animador, and a token collector.
You actually ran that in there today too?
Yes.
Yo.
Most people run this at 2. I don't like it. It's very bricky, in my opinion. Just because my ratio is one of this and 2 pills. I just don't like the ratios. And then token collector with the field spell starts your combo if you don't have these, because if you have, say, a giant Rex in hand and this, it's still full combo.
Okay.
So this is your starter package right there.
Nice, bro.
Just knocks it out the park. And then for our babies, we play 3 of the good one and 1 of the bad one.
Nice.
And
there is no bad baby. There is no bad baby.
There is a bad baby. It's still good baby though.
I'm not playing it right if you don't know. There's no bad baby.
But yeah, just lets you get into everything. I mean, pop 1, special 1, pop another, continue the loop. I mean that is what you do. You just looping babies, punching them into existence. I mean, right in the. It's like an abortion clinic. 2 UCTs, not 3, not 1, 2. Good enough, solid enough number here. At this ratio, I don't brick on them that hard, and when I need them, I draw them. So at 2, I don't mind them. We play the 1 giant Rex, just because it's a free body off of your UCT and Gold Sarcophagus, so it's just a free body. We also, like I said, we also play the Scrap Engine, which is 2 Raptors, a Chimera, and a Golem. I don't run 3 Raptors because it's again very bricky. If you draw too many of these, it's a little unfortunate. So I just run 2, 1 and 1, and this lets you get into some really crazy boards, and makes good boards going first, and then going second. It allows you to break pretty easily too, if this is what you have to start off with. And I like that ratio. It worked well today. And then the 1 Pank, because it's Pank. We got a Nib and a Keystone. Nemesis Keystone just lets you. This lets you go into Naturia Beast and lets you cycle back your Misk. And I happen to, my 3rd match, shuffle my Misk in, and then my board got broke the next turn. Top deck Misk, and that's what won me the game. And doing 2-0 stuff. And then, because it's legal and everybody else is playing unfun stuff, I gotta play unfun stuff. So, I'm just joining the party and just saying, I need to have fun too, and you guys weren't letting me, so we're doing the Scythe Lock. Because I'm a terrible person. And then our hand traps, 2 Ashes, 2 Veilers.
Nice.
I mean,
that's a nice ratio.
This is always in my hand. It's never not there.
Yeah.
Adrian knows.
Man, stays in this man's hand.
It is glued.
Born with it, bro. Ash everything. Blue tang. I cannot get blue tang off Ash that.
Glued to my hand. For my spells, we play 3 digs. I mean, it's just, you can act no once per turn, search any of your dinos. Great play. If you have a baby, search Misk. Never waste your normal summon. It's just too good. Too good. 3 Lost Worlds, again, part of your, I mean, helps with your combos, one of your mini combo ways. Lets you get a token when you special or normal a token, and it just lets you just go off in dinos, making real strong boards. 2 twin twisters because 2 twins and a harpy because Mystic Mind needs to rest in peace and find somewhere else to live because I don't want it in my life.
Half of the players don't want it in their life.
So I have to play that. 2 pills, like I said, my ratios. This is. If I draw 1, I still have 1 in the deck for it to be able to search off the Amador. Sark, Raigeki, Terraforming, Call By. This just dumps your Great Giant Rex, or if you've already burnt through your Rex, it also lets you dump Keystone, and then at the end step adds Keystone to your hand. So if you need to be able to recycle your Mist late game, you can still recycle your Mist off your Keystone. And it's just a free body to pop off with UCT. Raigeki, just going into games 2 and 3 with your sideboard, Dark Ruler, Raigeki, sad days. Call By, we don't like hand traps because we usually like to go first. So if we can Call By an Ash, a DD Crow, just no. We want to play our game and make our board. Terraforming to search the field spell, effectively 4 field spells, and it's a 42 main deck is what it is.
Clean.
I like where it's at. Actually, hold up. There's also 2 curse seals. It's a 44. 44. So we also run 2 curse seals because, again, screw Mystic Mind. Any branded spell cards, we don't want to see any of the fusions, any of that, we don't care. Any of the flu stuff, sprite stuff, just don't want to see it. I nuked the Mystic Mind, and I also nuked the Dive tonight with the good old curse seal. Just breaking out that old tech from IOC, and these are the original IOC ones too. That's that old school stuff.
Yeah.
So it's a 44 card deck actually. And I love the ratio. I did not brick at all tonight. I mean, there was matches where there was still 30 minutes left in time, and it was just done. I was just like, what is happening? This deck is just flowing so nice. So I was super pleased with how the main deck worked. Our extra deck is interesting, to say the least. We play our Dolka, one Dolka, one Lagia, one Dweller, and one Gallant Granite. These are self-explanatory. These 3, I mean, creature effect negation, solemn judgment or warning on a body, Dweller to shut the Great Zards down. Granite, all it is here to do is to put Keystone in my hand, or if I need it in a pinch, I can also grab Nibiru. So if my hand is really busted and I've bricked, I can at least get a Nibiru and threaten a Nibiru to kind of hold that over my opponent's head. It's not a great strategy, but it's there. But it's mainly here for the Keystone to make my board that I like to make, which is Naturia Beast, Savage, and then I also have a TG, but this is here to drop off of the Hulk. Beast is why Keystone is one of the reasons why Keystone's here. It plus Scrap Raptor makes Beast, and it's super easy to get off in this deck. I mean, I can easily end off on Beast and Savage, and usually a Dolka with no problem. And for some decks, it's backbreaking. It hurts. And then, like I said, I am a terrible person. I do play the Scythe Lock. So we have a Dagda, a Hulk, and a Wonder Magician. Dagda sets Scythe, this summons this pops Scythe, locks my opponents out the extra deck. I pulled it off once tonight against a branded player.
Nice.
And he was a very sad panda. And then for the rest of the extra deck, if I get stuck with Animador, it's the usual Link Karibo into Secure Gardena. It also lets me do the pill thing too. So I can get a UCT plus a Gardena. It's not great, but it sometimes will be helpful in a pinch. Also, if I have a baby in hand, it does kind of help. And then I have another 2, just in case if I get stuck with like Chimera and like a Giant Rex, I can still go into something if I have no more exceeds. And then Scrap Ryburn to go with Field Spell and Token is still full combo, so it's just super fluid, lets you do stuff. And from here, like I said, you can get into your Helk, Dagda, Artifact, Scythe Lock with a Boar Load and a Naturi Beast possible to back it up. So, and then my 4th, Appa and Borosaur.
Nice.
This is, if I don't do the Dagda lock, I can set a board with Appa with 2 negates, a Dolka with 2 negates, a Beast, a UCT, and a Boar Load Savage.
Nice.
By the end of my board state. And usually, depending on how my hand is, I should still be able to set a Curse Seal, have a spell in hand to be able to just make life miserable. And then that's the extra deck. And then sideboard is fairly, I mean, again, sideboard is however you want to set it up. I'm missing 2 cards for the sideboard, and then after I get those 2 cards, this sideboard is just going to be bonkers. But we got 2 spell fragrances just to deal with, again, Mystic Mind, stuff like that. Same with the Cyclones. 2 Dark Rulers to, if I'm stuck going second, allows me to break a board if I need it.
Yep.
Lancia for flu players.
Sick.
And there's some other decks that sits too. It hits out branded as well. So Lancia's in there. Ghost Rabbits for more effect hand traps. These I want. These are Moonlits, and I want these to be Ghost Spells. But for right now, they're Moonlits. They're just basically 2 more effect veilers. 1 roll, keep people out of the deck, and then 2 chain disappearances because everything's so tiny. You chain disappearance. A Sprite, a Frog, a Princess. I mean, there's a handful of stuff. There's a lot of stuff this hits. And you just chain disappearance, and it banishes that copy and every copy from their hand and deck and banishes it. So if it's a utility piece that they need, it's just gone. And they ain't never getting it back. It just says no. You don't get to play fun things. So yeah, no, I'm happy with the deck. I've been just slaving away, boiling and toiling, and just trying to get my my dinos where I was happy with it.
Hell yeah.
And it performed, and it did well tonight.
Bro, I think you did excellent, but you know, do you got any shout outs for us, bro?
I mean, I thank you, Adrian, or I thank my buddy Adrian. I mean, this man, I got in contact with him when I moved and said, hey, I want to get back in and play again, and he's been helping me test and just learn this fast format of links and everything, because it was all foreign to me. So I appreciate my buddy for helping me out with that. And other than that, not really too much else. I just glad to be back in my kingdom of dinosaurs.
Man, hell yeah, bro. It's glad to see you here topping our locals at #1, bro. Thank you for giving us the deck profile, Zach, and we'll catch y'all and all the rest of the duelists. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace.